I have made $344,800 this year using artificial intelligence to support my business. And today I'm going to break down the prompts that have helped me scale this year so that you can implement them into your business. So most people treat AI like a productivity hack, but what you need to do is treat it like a profit protocol. This number, $344,800, isn't because I'm lucky or because I just copied and pasted what ChatGPT said. It's because I built a prompt system that makes me money even when I might be traveling or be in meetings or pretending I'm not on Slack at 10 p.m. I don't ask ChatGPT to just write blog posts. I actually ask it to collapse my time and pre-sell my offers and really multiply the impact. And that is what has changed everything. So I'm going to give you some of the exact prompts that I've used this year to generate revenue. This first one is what I call the 90-day cash content calendar. So one of the best ways to talk to ChatGPT is actually tell it what frame of mind to write from. So I want to say you are a 7-figure content strategist. What's that going to do? It's going to elevate the output that you're getting because it's thinking like a millionaire content strategist. Create a 90-day content plan that builds authority and drives sales for, and here's where you insert your offer. And then ask it to use emotional storytelling, urgency, and CTA prompts. And each post should include a scroll stopping hook. So what this is doing here is, first of all, you're going to tell it what your offer is. And if you also have a link to your offer, like if you have a sales page, or even if you just have like a Google Doc or PDF, the more information you can give it about your offer, the more it's going to be able to help with creating that content plan and knowing exactly who to write this for. Make sure that you're asking it to use emotional storytelling, because if you just say, hey, just write this post about this offer, and it just spits out some logical stuff, that's not going to actually hook the audience with the emotion, because emotion sells, facts tell. Also being specific to include urgency and CTA prompts. People only take action when they feel something, and also take action when there is the urgency to do so. If it's something that like, oh, I can buy that next week will never come. We have to tell them why to take action now. And the CTA has to be really clear that you're saying, here's how to do that. Here's how to buy this right now, not later. You're also specifying to use that scroll stopping hook, because have you ever noticed the content you scroll past? No, you haven't noticed it because it hasn't caught your attention and you don't care. You need to have something that makes them stop their scroll and grabs their attention. So with this, you're going to build momentum and consistency without ever asking, what should I post again? The next prompt, one of my favorites, and I have a whole YouTube video of how I dissected thousands of these that have made me the most money, is your 2-step DM magnet posts. So these are the posts where you say, hey, comment below if you want this amazing lead magnet, and that's gonna get so many people in your DMs and your email list, and hopefully in the cha-chings. So here's what it is. You are a direct response copywriter. Again, we're telling ChatGPT, I want you to be a direct response copywriter. They're not just writing any copy, it's direct response, which is the stuff that gets the cha-chings in the bank account. Write a short, curiosity-driven 2-step posts to generate comments from people who want help with, and insert the problem that your business solves. Don't give away the solution, just tease the pain, agitate the stakes, and create FOMO. And what this is going to do is going to get buyers to raise their hand before you might have even built the offer, or it might be a lead magnet that you have. And then people see this, and step 1 is they raise their hand, they put the comment, the trigger word in the comments. And then step 2 is you send that to them in the DMs and start conversations, which can lead to sales. So see how I inserted the thing that they want help with right here, and that's going to be customized to you and what you do. Here's the 2-step post with the trigger word of comment this word, so then you'll deliver what that lead magnet is or what the solution is. Then it also wrote what you're going to comment when you see people that raise their hand and said yes. And you can also ask, now write the DM I will send to the people that raised their hand. So here's the DM that you would send them. You'd insert the link here. What I also like to do is always end with a question. So here it's saying, I'd love to hear where you're at and what you're building, which is going to continue the conversations. Again, you can check out the video that I made dissecting thousands of my best performing, highest converting 2-step DMs. Okay, prompt 3 is to create a lead magnet in 15 minutes. Here's the prompt. You are a high ticket coach creating a lead magnet to attract, insert your niche. So this is going to be specific to you. Summarize the core transformation into a 5-page PDF that gives quick wins and primes readers to buy insert your offer, and include a powerful title and CTA. What this will do is help you to capture leads even while you sleep and lead with so much value. The fact that we specifically said in this prompt, we want this to give them quick wins. Why do we want quick wins? Because if they win at something that they got for free, they are more likely to make a purchase decision, because if they got results for something for free, they're likely to get more results when they invest. Here's this one I wrote up for a dating coach who helps high-performing entrepreneurs looking for love, but they keep dating losers, and it's helping them to buy their red flag detox course. So here is the lead magnet title: Why do you keep dating the same person with a different face? How high performers sabotage their love life and what to do about it. Gives the overview, PDF breakdown, and all of the chapters here, which you can keep going back and forth with ChatGPT to actually write out each page, make sure that it really matches your message, your mission, and the more information that you can give ChatGPT on what it is that you do, you sell. You can even give ChatGPT PDFs or downloads of your current content. It's going to have more information to keep working with to make sure it really knows your voice and your mission. Prompt number 4 is my revenue ready offer hook generator. Now, offer hooks are the secret sauce in your business. So here's what you're going to say. You are a disruptive marketer, my favorite kind. Generate 10 bold, polarizing, curiosity-driven offer hooks for a program that helps, insert your niche, achieve, insert the result that you help your audience achieve, without, insert common obstacle. So what this is going to do is going to help you stop sounding like everyone else and start commanding clicks and conversions. What I really want to point out here, if you've seen my videos, you often hear me every single time to ChatGPT say, I want this content to be polarizing. I want it to invoke curiosity. And if you don't ask for that stuff, it's going to give you vanilla content. So we are specifically asking for this. Okay, so in this one, I made it for an attorney who helps other attorneys grow their business without having to put money into ads. Lawyers who need ads, they need attention, billboarded, outranked, out of excuses. So see, there's a lot of really good offer hooks here that then once you have these could be the beginning of your content. These could be emails. These could be blog articles. It could be the beginning of your short form content or your YouTube videos. These can also be headlines in funnels or in sales pages. This next one I use all the time. It's what I call the Netflix style email sequence. I personally love Netflix. I love how they've really orchestrated bingeable content. And when we're creating content, that's how we want content to be, bingeable, that people keep coming back for more. So here's what we're gonna say. You are an expert email copywriter. Write a 3-part sales email sequence using Netflix storytelling structure, and each email should have a hook, an open loop, a cliffhanger, and a strong CTA to buy, insert offer. Now this voice should be bold, emotional, and persuasive. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna replace boring emails, people get those all the time and they get ignored, but not yours, with binge-worthy sequences that close. To buy, and then I'm gonna put in School of Money. And again, anytime you're giving it information, if you want to paste in as well some PDFs or links to your websites, that's going to help give it more information to be able to write in your language, know who the audience is, and how to get this content across to the right people. Now, in these emails, you're not actually including body or CTA or cliffhanger. Make sure you delete those. And also, never just take the first draft of what ChatGPT put out. You can always add more. You can say, hey, actually tell this story in the email, or use this kind of a voice instead. I never just take the immediate copy and paste from it. I'm often working back and forth with it until it is just right. The 6th and final prompt that has helped me to make over $300,000 this year is my offer upsell script. Now, this is important because if someone buys an offer once, the second money is actually easier to make than first money. When someone has invested in you, they're more likely to invest again once you've shown them value. So here's what you're gonna prompt. You are a sales strategist. Write a persuasive upsell script for people who just bought, insert your low ticket offer, to upgrade into, insert your high ticket offer. Use urgency, exclusivity, and ROI-based language, and assume they're already warmed up. Now, you also have to be sure that you're including information about the low ticket and the high ticket offer so that ChatGPT has the context to be able to write about what the offer is and what we're leading them into. And what this can do is really help you print extra revenue after each purchase. So you could take this and you could use it as emails. You could also read it in front of your camera as if it is a video script, and that could be on the thank you page after someone signs up for the first lower ticket item, and then shows them how to be able to sign up, whether it's buying right there or maybe getting on a call to learn more information. So here's where we're at now. You have my 6 prompts. The prompts got me the content, but it's the funnels that got me the cash. Once I had the assets, I needed the engine, not just like a random landing page. You need a stacked, optimized funnel system to capture leads and nurture buyers and scale offers fast. That's why I plugged everything into Funnel Stacks. Funnel Stacks gives you the templates, the strategy, the shortcuts to go from prompt to post to DM to funnel to client is what got me $344,800 in revenue just this year. So you can do the same. Go to Funnel Stacks. I'll link it below. You can actually see all of our funnel templates that we've made that you can just swipe and add to your funnels.